Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're staying warm. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I sure did. These Detroit sports teams are real hot, and so is the action in here. My name's Ian Witherspoon, and I am between Taorminas. There, buddy. There. Right now. Hey, welcome, ladies and gents. Feels good to be back talking sports. Did you know all of our local teams went undefeated this weekend?
Shut up.
Did you know that?
Shut up.
Why? You don't root for the local teams?
No, I don't.
What's eating him?
What do you think?
I don't know. What could be wrong?
You do the math.
Pistons won on Friday. They won on Sunday. Michigan State won.
That's the only thing that happened great.
Michigan won.
Oakland won.
Oakland won.
It's the other thing that makes you feel happy.
What? Who am I missing here? We've got 4 teams that played. Who's the other team? Can't remember. What was it? You know it. I can't remember. Oh, the Red Wings. What's wrong with that? They won a great game. Came back from being down 2 goals twice. One early in overtime. What's the problem here?
That was a controversial goal. Tying goal was. That was a terrible, terrible goal.
Tell me why.
Because Justin Abdicator pushed Kari Lehtinen into the net, and then they score.
It's hockey.
How is that not goal interference?
It's hockey.
Explain to me how that's not goal interference.
It's just hockey.
How is that not goal interference? Explain to me how is that not goal interference?
There's no such thing.
How is that not goal interference? And then the next night, play Minnesota, my team loses 6-2-2. You have 6 goals in the third period. That's depressing for me. Pretty much depressing.
Look the bright side. The Avs passed the Stars for last place in the division.
You guys are both bottom feeders, eh?
Look at another bright side. Ian Witherspoon's not a true cutout hockey fan.
Why not?
Ian doesn't care about the Wings. He just wants to see Sammy and myself suffer.
Oh boy, I think there's something wrong with that statement.
Just like everybody else who claims to be a Wings fan. They're not true Wings fans. They're nothing.
What makes a true Wings fan?
What makes a true Wings fan?
Yeah.
Honestly, truly being dedicated to your hockey team. There's not very many people out there in Lake Orion that's truly dedicated to their team. I know for a fact. I see it. I see it in the minds of those younglings. I see it in the minds of the kids.
And you think I'm one of those people?
Yes, I do.
Jeez.
Why? Simple. Look. Why? It's simple. Look. Ian, first thing is first, when the Wings were bad, did you hop off their bandwagon? Yes. Did all those other pathetic Red Wing fans hop off the bandwagon when the Wings were struggling? The answer is yes.
Quick question for you.
It is the truth.
Quick question for you.
I'm telling you because of realistic realities.
I'm fine
There
with
are
that.
people out there that claim to be fans of the Wings, and deep down they're not. I understand those people who are true, clear-cut Red Wing fans. I understand those. They have a right to be nationalistic. They have a right to be Wings fans. I'm talking about the bandwagoners. I'm talking about those who are nothing more than bandwagoners who hop on the Wings bandwagon because they are, quote, good every year. That should not be the case. If the Wings are bad, then if fans stick with the Wings if they're bad, then that's okay. I understand that. But I'm talking about bandwagoners. I'm talking about most of Lake Orioners who are Wings fans. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about most of these fans who claim to be Wings fans. They're just bandwagon fans. It's just the truth. You just don't see it in your mind.
When have the Wings been bad in our lifetime?
There was last year, you know.
They weren't bad. They made the playoffs.
Barely.
They weren't great.
Barely.
Who went to a playoff game last year for the Wings.
You're not a clear-cut Wings fan.
What is a clear-cut Wings fan?
A description of a clear-cut Wings fan is sticking with the Wings through and through, whether they're good or bad.
I do that.
That's not true.
I do that with the Pistons. I watch all the Pistons games, even though they sucked. Lions, Red Wings, Tigers, I'm there for all of them, baby.
Or so you say. It's just, I'm going with common sense. Common sense states that you have not been a clear-cut Detroit fan.
What?
None of us have.
How have
None
you
of us
two?
have.
No way. How am I getting
Hey,
thrown into
at
that
least
pile?
I'm honest. At least I'm honest that I'm an Avs fan. Not unlike a lot of these people who claim that they're clear-out Detroit sports fans. That's a joke. That is a clear-cut joke. They're not Detroit sports fans. No, the only reason why they stick with them is they want to hop on their bandwagon when they're good. It is the truth. I'm not being mean. I'm just telling as is. Bottom line is, the only reason why you people are Wings fans is because you hop on their bandwagon because they're good. That is the only reason why you hop on their bandwagon. All right, I'm sticking with that. Hey, I'm telling it because it's the truth. I'm not telling it because I'm making some fib or a lie. I'm telling it because it's the truth.
You're stating your opinion. Opinions are not facts.
I'm just stating truth because look at it. Bottom line is, you look at any Wings fan that goes to a Wings game. There are your clear-cut Wings fans. There's your bandwagoners. The majority of the fans out there are bandwagon fans.
So what do I need to do to satisfy you in my Red Wings fandom? What do I got to do
What you have to do?
to prove that I'm a Wings fan through and through?
What you have to do?
Yeah.
How about when the Wings are struggling, you stick with them through and through? You don't.
What does that mean? Watch them on TV, talk about them, think about them, get upset about them, get happy with them. That's what I do, man. I'm a fan through and through.
Yeah, right.
Detroit's my city. The Wings are my team.
That's a joke.
What?
It's a joke. A lot of these Wings, hey, my clear message is to Lake Orioners who are Wings fans. Look, bottom line is, don't be a bandwagoner. If you're a clear-cut Wings fan, okay, I applaud you. But many of you are not. It's just the facts. I'm just telling you fact. When are you guys going to open your eyes and and see the light? Bottom line is, you haven't because of this dogmatic view of the Detroit Red Wings. Bottom line is see the light and be realistic about your approach. That's what I'm saying. There's a reason why I like the Avs. There's a reason why he likes the Stars. And that's because we stuck with them through thick and thin. When the Wings are bad, who's going to hop off the bandwagon? I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to hop off it, and I'm going to tell you a lot of Lake Orioners who are Wings fans are going to hop off that bandwagon. I know. Fact.
What do you call Tigers fans who in 06 started coming out?
Bandwagoners.
And they've stayed ever since. They're bandwagoners?
They're bandwagoners. Yes.
Am I a bandwagon Tigers fan?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
You wear a Catman suit.
Yeah, I'm a diehard.
You're still a
You're going to call me a
act
bandwagon
like a fool.
Tigers fan?
No, you make a fool out of yourself by wearing a stupid cat costume. That's what you do.
I rally the troops. Your own brother donned a green fuzzy suit before. Why? Why? Because he was rallying the Lake Orion troops. Did you call him an idiot?
At that time, yes, I did.
What?
I did. I'm not going to lie to you.
Sam?
I did. Because you know why? Sam needed to be Sam. He did not need to be the Dragon mascot. He just needed to be Sam. In 2010, when they won it all, what was Sam? Sam was being Sam.
He was supporting the team.
He still supported the team, but Sam was being Sam. We all went to Lake Orion.
Yeah.
We all went to Lake Orion. We should be rooting for Lake Orion.
Wait. We went to Lake Orion, so we should be rooting for Lake Orion. We live in Metro Detroit. We should be rooting for our Detroit teams.
No.
No? Same
I've
logic.
been a Stars fan since '98.
I've been a Wings fan since '88.
Even through thin
But you're a
and
bandwagoner.
through hot, even through ups and downs, I will still be a Dallas Stars fan, whether you like it or not.
You're a bandwagoner.
I will
Yes, you
be a Detroit Red Wings fan my whole life, even if they're terrible.
Or so you say. Let's see when they become terrible. Let's see your words.
What about the Pistons? They were terrible. I was still rooting for the team. Still going to games. Still watching on TV.
Terrible.
All right, let's conclude this segment. We'll be right back with Between Taorminas and ONTV. Back.
Welcome back to Between Taorminas, where we are not going to insult any more Red Wings fans out there.
Your logic is irrelevant.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Your logic's so wrong. Have you ever
my
even been to
logic is
Colorado?
clear. I have a clear conscience. I have a clear mind. I know what I see and view.
Why did you become a Stars fan in '99?
98, I've been a fan since.
Why?
Because I had a fever.
Why?
Because I had a fever.
Because they were.
No, they were very
Good?
good. They were very good. And they were the new kids in the block.
Yeah, so you were a
And I've been a
bandwagon
Stars
fan.
fan since. No.
You started off as a bandwagon fan.
Started off, but now I'm a loyal, long time.
And you, good sir, when did you become an Avalanche fan?
Why don't we just talk NBA and get it over with? You
Oh,
nincompoop?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
When they were in Quebec in '94. When they were bad. When they were bad.
Yeah, right.
They were bad.
In
Are you a
'94.
liar? You're trying to question my character?
Yeah,
You're a
nope,
bandwagoner.
nope.
That's what you're
Yeah,
doing.
you're a bandwagon.
You're a bandwagoner.
Just questioning.
Yes, you're a
Just like
bandwagon.
every
Just
other
questioning.
Lake Orion fan out there. Bandwagoners to the Wings. That's what it is. And it's the truth. Bandwagon Wings fans.
Let's just talk Pistons to get it over with.
Am I allowed to talk to them, or am I just a bandwagon
Yeah.
Pistons fan because they're suddenly pretty
might-
good?
You might as well just talk about them, get it over with.
What do you want to talk about? The bet you're about to lose?
No, the bet I'm about to win because once this disaster's going to happen, it's going to be bad things happening.
Do you
Even though Chris Bosh is out for the year now,
Yeah,
that hurts my chances.
and the Brooklyn Nets
Our fire
suck.
sale. Our fire sale.
You know how far out of the playoffs Pistons are right now?
Half game.
Half game. You scared yet, or what?
No.
Can
I think the Indiana Pacers are going to get on fire and catch the Pistons.
Oh. Oh.
You got Charlotte Hornets, you know what I mean?
Anyways, talk about the deals involving Reggie Jackson and Tayshaun Prince, and what do you think about them, Catman?
I like the Jackson deal. Don't quite understand Tayshaun deal.
Why?
I guess I do understand it. You know, they shipped out Singler, so they needed somebody to shoot and play the three. They got a guy who's a fan favorite who'll be off the books after the year, so they'll have some money. You know?
I question the deals because you look at what DJ Augustine gave you, you know what I mean?
Backup point guard.
Gave you some big minutes, you know, and you're going to look at long-term future here with Jackson and Jennings because you look at that option. I listened to 97.1 Ticket today, and they questioned Stan Van Gundy envisioned Brandon Jennings and who is it, Steve?
Reggie Jackson.
Coexisting with each other. Do I think it's going to work? I don't think it's going to work because here's the problem. Because they're going to want at the same time. You're going to have to create.
Yes.
You're going to have to create. I can see I don't trust Caldwell Pope at all. I really don't. And I could see it happening where with Reggie Jackson and Brandon Jennings coexisting. I just don't trust them. Caldwell Pope as a shooting guard. I just don't trust it.
You don't like the game he had last night?
He had 26, but he can't do it consistently.
You really think the Reggie Jackson deal is going to be good for the Stones?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Sam.
He doesn't like it.
I think it's a bad trade because when you
Reggie Jackson is, if you look at Reggie Jackson, he's got a lot to prove. You look at how
he backed up
basically-
west of Westbrook in Oklahoma City. He's
but
got
I
a lot
mean,
to prove.
what he wants is he wants starters' money. That's what he wants. He wants to have. He wants the chance to run his own team. This is
Van
still
Gundy's
Brandon
given him that
Jennings'
chance.
team.
Not anymore.
You don't think so?
Nope. By the
think
Pistons getting Jackson.
You think he's gone at the end of the year?
No.
Brandon Jennings.
He might be traded. He's still under contract.
Hey, he's got $8 million.
So,
1 year, $8 million. Coming off
He'll
of
be
surgery.
here.
Coming off surgery.
yeah, big surgery. It's going to take him a while. Stan Van Gundy handed the keys to the team over to Reggie Jackson. And that's what we're going to get. And do we not trust Stan Van Gundy?
No, because
What has he
you
done?
got to sign Greg Monroe next year. You got to resign. You don't know what you're going to get, especially there. And then, of course, it's always hard to find a small forward in this league because you look at teams that have issues trying to find a very good small forward are going to have problems. I see Caldwell Pope maybe being a small forward. I just don't see him. I just don't see him being a shooting guard. I'm serious. You don't believe me because look at it. He's got his height. You know what I mean? His height.
He's 6'5".
Yeah, his height can make
It's
him.
a little short.
His height can make him a shooting guard and small forward.
You know who's expressed interest in the shooting guard or the small forward position in Detroit?
Who?
Your buddy. He's out in Golden State right now.
Day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he could fit. He could fit the possibility.
I'd like to see Day come back to the Pistons.
You
I would
think he'd
love-
look pretty good as a 3, huh?
I think he would look pretty good as a 3. You know what I mean? I could see it.
He's a local product. He's very well loved, especially in East Lansing. You look at Day would be. I think Day would be a tremendous fit.
Good defender.
Do you think Tayshaun Prince retires after the season?
No, I think he's going to play with the Clippers next year.
Finally get what he wants. Quit whining.
Yep. He'll probably play for the Clippers.
Why
next
is
year.
he whining like this for the Stones?
Because
Did
he wants to
not
play.
Did he not want to play for the Pistons?
No, he did not.
No, he did not. I mean, he wanted to go play for the Clippers.
What I don't understand is the man's making $7 million. Can't you just
Shut up and play.
thank you?
You know.
Shut up and play. People were. I was at the game yesterday. They were chanting
You got a
his
lot
name.
of big bucks. You got a lot of money. Just saying. Okay, continue.
I found cheap tickets on StubHub.
Yeah, right.
I did.
Yeah, right.
I did.
Continue. Okay,
The
anyway.
Palace gave him a standing O,
I know, and he just
and they
earned it.
chanted his name, and he didn't want to be there.
Because he wants to be with the Clippers.
I mean, how bad's life when you're getting paid $7 million
And getting a standing ovation.
and stadiums chanting your name? How bad can it be?
Shouldn't be that
With
bad.
a team that's on the rise, with a team that's legit. And
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's saying this to the media, but maybe inside he's happy. I don't know.
I think he better wise up. Just play ball. You know.
Well, if they want to make a
Maybe
playoff
someone
run,
like Ben Wallace or Rasheed Wallace or Chauncey Billups or Rip Hamilton should have a nice talk with Tayshaun Prince.
Maybe Stan will have a nice talk with him.
He's done a couple.
Stan's really doing things, and you know what Stan's doing is he's showing how bad Joe Dumars really was. Remember that roster Joe Dumars assembled?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Remember the coaches he would hire and then fire? Stan Van Gundy's a legit man. I think he's doing a great job.
Well, this team's still under 500.
They are, but they started 5-23.
Yeah.
Do you know what the record is since then? It's not crazy. It's 18-10.
But still, when you're still 10 games under 500, I know there's been rumblings
They're 9 games
about
under now.
there's been rumblings that that the NBA could change
The playoff.
playoff formatting. I think that's not right, but you know,
You don't think that's right?
no, it's not.
You don't think the best team should be in?
I think it's based on conference, not on best team.
Even though the East is bad?
Yes.
But then if you look at it, we wouldn't be talking Pistons in the playoffs if
No, we sure wouldn't.
you wouldn't be.
Thankfully, we are, though. You guys going to go down to a game for the playoffs?
No.
When's the last time you've been to the Palace?
08.
People got financial lives to take care of.
They got a new big screen.
I know, I heard.
And Tom Gore's a bad owner.
Does
Yeah, bad owner.
this have anything to do with our existing bet?
No.
We'll be right back with Between Taorminas on ONTV.
We still had a minute.
Hello, Lake Orion. It's Anthony Taormina, co-host of Between Taorminas. I want to let you know of a new show called History Now. In it, we're going to talk about global, national, and political events that occur in our lifetime. We're going to also have guests and also have co-hosts as well, and also plenty of surprises. Catch us on History Now here on ONTV. Hello, Lake Orion and Oakland County. This is Sammy Taormina here, talking a new show here called OA Now. We're going to talk about sports from football to basketball to volleyball to track and field to soccer, cross country, etc. here on OA Now on ONTV. Welcome back to Between Taorminas on ONTV. Shirley Temple and Bonnie Witherspoon. How's life?
Depressed.
Let's bring up something of happiness, okay? Let us bring up something that is worth happiness. The Detroit Tigers.
They're going to lose.
Yes, they're going to lose.
They're going to lose every game.
Yes, they're going to lose.
And they're going to lose to the Royals by double digits.
Yep. They're going to lose to the Royals.
Yep.
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 No.
162.
So Ian's acting like Sammy would. Right? Welcome. How do you know they're going to lose? They're going to lose every game. Their pitching sucks. You know
Justin
that.
Verlander's dead.
Yep.
Might as well be.
Yep.
Who's Alfredo Simone?
Yep.
Yeah,
He
what an
needs to be
idiot.
shipped out of here.
Shane Green.
Yep. Yep. How do you know?
Sanchez can't stay healthy.
Yep.
David Price is going to be traded to the Cubs the second week of this season.
Yep.
Can't
Wow.
hit. Miguel's foot is
Yep.
gone. Victor's
Yep.
knee's going to fall off.
Yep.
Alex Avila can't keep
Yep.
his head on straight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't Ian Witherspoon becoming a bandwagon fan again?
I'm jumping on the Royals bandwagon this year, I think.
Yep.
I like what I see.
I'm
I'm gonna be Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be Royal.
Yeah.
Be Royal.
Those powder blue unis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be Royal. And they have a good hitting staff.
Oh yeah,
Their
Eric
pitching
Hosmer
will be
can
there.
bat
Eric-
230,
Yeah.
man. Oh boy,
Yeah.
look out for him.
Isn't that gonna
Wow.
be good for you?
Whoa, what about Mike Moustakas? What's he bat? 188.
He's gonna have a big year.
He's
I think
good.
Hosmer was Doc's gonna have a big year.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Alex Gordon.
Wow. Even though Billy Butler's gone.
Alex Gordon never strikes out in the playoffs.
Oh, he never does strike out.
Who's your other pitching staff? I don't even know.
Well,
What's
they
Luke
got a very
Hochevar
good
doing?
bullpen. They got a very good bullpen.
Well, they'll find somebody to
They
pitch.
got a very good bullpen. They got Wade Davis, who's
Yep.
also in the bullpen.
The
You
eighth
got
inning
Craig
guy.
Holland, who can pitch the ninth inning.
Yep. Yep.
And then, of course, you got the seventh innings all to. This is why the Kansas City Royals is going to win the AL Central. And you got the Chicago White Sox going to be second, and then you got. Let's see, the Cleveland Indians are going to be third. The Tigers are going to be fourth, and of course, there's no Twinkies are going to be.
Those twins can hit.
Yeah, I know.
Watch out for those twins.
Yes, I
Ian,
know.
Ian, did something happen to you at break?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I've seen the light finally.
Yes, you have. You've seen the light. You've
Me
seen
and
the light.
Sammy had a nice somber talk.
Yep.
We realized there's no good in the world,
Yep.
especially Detroit sports.
Yep.
Pistons suck.
Yep.
Stan Van Gundy's going to be fired.
Yep.
The Red Wings, well, they're bought and paid for.
Yep. They're bought and paid for by the referees in the NHL.
Lions haven't been good since the mid-30s.
Yep. Namakong Sioux will be gone.
Sue's gone.
Yep.
He's going to go to the Green Bay Packers. And then he's
Ah.
going to stomp on Matt Stafford when he gets back.
Of course.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So this is the Ian Witherspoon we all know.
This is the real Ian Witherspoon. There's no acting here. There's no bandwagon.
That's rubbish.
I
But
feel
I
like
know.
I can finally be myself.
This is the real Ian Witherspoon. Welcome to the
That's
family.
why I wore my blue shirt today.
This is welcome to the family.
Go
Yes.
Royals.
Go Royals.
Be
Yep,
Royal.
Be Royal. Be Royal. You support a good hockey team like my Stars. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Be
I
Royal.
do.
Yes,
Mhm.
you do.
Yes, I
you
do. Oh, boy.
Ian, do me a favor.
Yes.
Cut the crap. I
What?
know you. I know you. I know that this is all a facade.
No.
It is.
No.
It is a facade.
No. No, sir.
And you're trying to persuade Sammy that this is all just an attempt by you to get on his good side?
In Ned, we trust.
Yes, and Ned Yells we trust.
I have a big poster of George Brett hanging over my bed.
Yep, yeah, you do.
Oh, the sweetest swing I've ever seen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on!
What? Where are we going?
You're acting not like yourself, Spoon. All you're doing is you're trying to play with his mind because he's depressed.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Yes, you would.
That's blasphemous.
But then again, we all know deep down, Ian will support the Dallas Stars
Yep.
and do this.
Oh.
And
Boy,
then
that-
of course, you'll help with my dream to win a Stanley Cup.
I can do what I can. I can do what I
If
can.
not this year, be next year.
That's the trademark of the team. That's the tagline.
Mm-hmm.
If not this year,
Next year,
go Lions.
go Stars.
Okay, I'm looking at a bandwagon Wings fan, a bandwagon Stars fan here, a real Stars fan,
Yep.
a bandwagon Royal fan.
Yeah, well, they're good. I like them.
Hey, they won the World
Man,
Series
he
last
is
year.
hopping on the bandwagon today.
Yep.
Just like many of the Lake Orienters who claim they're Wings fans. They're on the bandwagon.
I like
That's
that
nothing
discussion.
out of the ordinary.
Are they bandwagon fans for all sports? The Lake Orion people? Like, are they bandwagon Tigers fans? When the Pistons are good, are they going to be bandwagon there too?
They've been showing it. They've been showing it.
Just Lake Orion people, or other people?
I'm talking about. There's more. There's a broader perspective.
What about Lake Orion makes the bandwagon fan? What is it?
The bandwagon fan.
Yeah.
Them rooting for teams like the Wings. Them rooting for the Stones.
But why is it?
Them rooting for the Lions.
Why is it a Lake Orion issue?
Why is it a Lake Orion issue? Because I can see through the light.
There's other teams to
There's other
support.
teams out there to support.
There's
There's
other-
other teams you can honestly support.
Why would you support a team you don't get to watch on TV? You don't live
We're in
near?
tech.
We're living in a technical digital society.
Yeah, so we're still living in a regional society.
You can watch teams on the internet. You can watch teams via. You can watch them on radio. You can also watch them on TV. You know what I mean? Throughout the entire throughout technology.
Oh,
We
I
live
know.
in a technology world that you can support other teams.
You can
you
do
know what I
anything,
mean?
really.
Do anything really, yeah.
You can
Like
see anything.
you know,
Yeah.
that's how I watch
Look
the
at-
Stars. That's how Ant watched the Avalanche.
But-
you know what I mean? We watch it through our Twitters. We watch it through hockey. You know what I mean? We watch it through like different various reports of channels.
But doesn't it make you feel
It gives you a
better?
sense of pride.
Doesn't it? Don't you feel more prideful when you can root for the hometown team?
No,
No.
no.
Why?
There's no pride when rooting for the home team. Not always.
Well, I guess I'll be
You
trying it
wanna
out
be-
this year with the
You want to
Royals.
be a villain. If you want to be a villain, you have to root for the visitors. If you want to be a good, if you want to be a good person, root for the visitors. You got to root like me. I root for the Stars. I bleed victory green. Like Anthony, he bleeds burgundy and blue. And Ian, we have no idea where you're at.
I bleed red, like a normal, healthy human
No, you don't.
who's also a Wings fan.
What a joke. Ian Witherspoon, you're just like every other. You're just like every Wings fan, just a facade of who you are.
Yes, you are.
Facade of your true self. When are you going to open your eyes and see the light?
All right, everybody. Good night, everybody, and support my
Cut.
Dallas. Support the Dallas
Cut.
Stars.
Cut.
And go Stars.
Cut.
Go Stars.